beef? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ohio minasan. Today we're gonna go over the JIT program statement of purpose. It's, I think, one of the hardest parts of applying to the JIT program. So I'm gonna give you a few hints, and I'm going to link a copy of my statement in the description below, so you can go check that out. Yes, let's just get into it. So you've decided to apply for the JIT program. How do? First, you need to fill out your application form and then write that big essay. Oh, sorry, I've got my notes here. So in the essay, you've got they kind of bring up 4 questions that you should probably answer in it. Number 1, why do you want to go to Japan and participate in the JIT program? And why you're interested in the position as a JIT or CIR. Now, this question is basically like, why Japan? Why are you doing this? Why Japan? Why the JIT program in particular? Okay, like what's special about it to you in particular? For me, where's my statement? Okay, so for me, I talked about Japan's very different from where I'm from, which is New Zealand, in a lot of ways. So I talked a lot about that. I brought up a couple of experiences I've had in the past with Japan, what sparked that. So having Japanese host families, studying Japanese at high school, and all that good stuff. Number 2, so they talk about what effect you hope to have on the Japanese community and internationally as a result of your participation in the JIT program. I think this one's really important because I think if you just talk about yourself and what Japan can do for you, that's a very one-sided essay, and I don't think a lot of people who just talk about themselves are going to get in. Your effect on the community, because this whole program is about exchange, so you need to be giving back to the students, to the community, all that. So yeah, so for me, this is the most important part of the essay. I think I've focused a lot on it. That's really think about that one. It's a good one to focus on. Question number 3, what applicable experiences, professional skills, relevant interests, and personal qualities you have, and how you feel these will be useful. Yeah, what have you got? If you're a swimming instructor, tell them. Maybe you can talk about how maybe you want to do an English lesson in the pool. I actually know I think my JIT coordinator, who was in charge of sending us off to Japan, she did that. She had a swimming lesson that involved throwing vocab words into the pool. I don't know, she sounded that was real fun. Talking about the kind of people that you've interacted with, whether or not you've worked maybe at an old folks home, different ages, different types of people, because when you move to Japan, you're going to meet a lot of different people at all sorts of ages, different backgrounds. So they want to know you can handle that. What can you talk to old people? I don't know, what do you got? What have you got? Bring it to the table for them. Question number 4, what you hope to gain both personally and professionally from your JIT experience if you are selected, and how participation will assist you in your future goals. I think it's important to not be afraid that if your degree isn't in based in teaching or Japanese or Japan. My degree personally is in communications and public relations. It has nothing to do with Japan. How did I bring that into my application was I talked about how coming back to New Zealand, I could use those skills that I learned in my public relations degree to help promote Japan, that I still wanted to hopefully maintain a positive relationship between New Zealand and Japan, and if I got a job back here, that's something I'd like to work on. So life after JIT, just sort of try and be smart about it, bring it all back into it, It may not be 100% the truth, but they like that you've thought about it. Top tips, I think. Let's keep this short. Let's keep this snappy. Proofread. Obviously, you're applying for a job that's mainly based in English, teaching English. If you have spelling mistakes or like grammatical mistakes in your statement of purpose, it's a no-go. No one wants that. I'm so sorry. But, so, what do you need to do? You need to get people to reread it. I got my mom, I got my teachers, I got my friends. They can maybe point out if you're like got rambly sentences. I tend to ramble, you may have noticed. Don't lose your personality. I think that's so important. Like, I think you can get caught up in like putting down all your facts and everything about you and like your achievements and everything and talking about Japan. But like, keep that spark. What makes it you? They want individuals that are passionate. I guess so. For me, I think I like asked a rhetorical question. Did I? I can't remember. I may have changed it to something like, you know why Japan is special, but let me tell you why I think so. I kind of was talking to them directly, because that's who I am. So that's kind of what I wanted to still be me while presenting my statements. Yeah. Here's another tip. Start early. You want to give yourself as much time as possible to get this going. I think applications open in October. If you're watching this video, you're probably getting prepped. You're probably ahead of the game. And that's about all I have for you. It's pretty basic. I've talked a lot. I believe in you. Alright, you've got this. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Oh dear God, I just realized that my sleeve was like pulled up this entire time. I hope that didn't bother anyone for the entirety of the video. That's my bad. Apologies.